Hey everyone, sorry for the appearance. It is hot out. Me and Mom just got back from Walmart.
Hi everybody!
And I have a little bit of a yarn haul and kind of a craft haul. So a couple weeks ago I ordered some safety eyes off of Temu and they came today. Well actually, and I lost one again.
What'd you lose again?
Let's see, guys.
Again!
Yeah. So I'm not really sure what I did with them.
Are they?
But I don't.
Check the.
No, they're not there today. But anyway, they're over on the thing. So I ordered safety eyes, and I ordered a big pack, and I have no idea the size of these ones are, because they didn't come with. Now I printed off a sizer, and I don't know if it'll actually. If I can get it. So I printed off a thing here. So these are size like 15s, I think. Because they don't go real good in the 16s, but they might be 15s. And I got them off of Temu. And Temu, I like their safety eyes. So I got a huge pack of them. So I got gold, orange, this color blue, which is like a baby blue. And they're all sparkly. Green.
Are they the dinosaur ones?
No.
Oh.
Red. A dark blue. This color purple. This light baby pink. A lighter purple. And, this green. So I got those. Now I'm gonna try to lay them over here. My stands are getting crowded. I'm gonna lay those over there. I also got another pack. It's over there. But it has safety noses and just solid black eyes. Then, since I've been making a lot of Timothy's, I've been wanting some, like, dinosaur dragon eyes. And I found this. Now, these are glass. But I found these ones on, Temu. And you peel the back off and you stick them to this. And then they have the backs. So, can't wait to make more Timothy's.
Good, Timothy.
I love making Timothy's. I love Timothy's. So, I have to put those. My problem was I had so many safety eyes, and I keep buying more safety eyes, that I was running out of room.
For your safety eyes.
For my safety eyes. And I already have one of these containers. These are large bead keepers. This is a 32 compartment. And I was going to get a smaller version, but Mom was like, no, I really think you ought to stick with the bigger one. And I'm really glad she told me to do that, because I have one of these already. I have a smaller one, and then now I have all of these other safety eyes. Now, I am going to divvy them up and take some down to Grams with me, because I want to start making. Okay, so backstory. Yesterday, I got very emotional because I was looking at my numbers for donation, and I'm not going to have near as much as I wanted to. And I got real emotional because I'm like, what if I don't make it? And Mom was like, you need to stop, Mom and Graham both. They're like, you need to stop putting numbers to everything, and at the end of the year, you have what you have.
Whatever you have, you donate.
So whatever I have, I'm going to donate it. If it's not my number that I set, then that's fine and dandy. I'm also not going to donate to as many places as I wanted to, just because it's starting to feel like a job instead of for fun. And I do this to myself all the time. All the time I do this to myself. So, when we went to Walmart today, I said to myself, I said, self, you are going to get yarn that you want for some projects to make for at your shop, your Facebook shop. That's what I did. I got some yarn to make stuff for my Facebook shop. What I'm gonna make is I'm gonna make some cardigans, and I got two. I'm gonna show you the yarn I got, but just know that there is gonna be some cardigans coming to the shop, and they're gonna be oversized. So if you would like one, then you can have one. Purchase one. So the first yarn I'm going to show you is I got one of these, and this is rainbow. This is the Super Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes.
That is beautiful.
And this is a medium 4, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, 5 millimeter knitting needles, 10 ounces, 283 grams, 515 yards, 471 meters, and it takes, for you to knit a blanket, it would take 5 balls. Let's get crazy. We ain't knitting a blanket with this. We ain't knitting nothing with this. This is going to be crocheted, and it's going to be a cardigan. And for all of the cardigans that I'm going to be working on, they are going to have solid black with them. So, this would just be like a little view of, Mom, what do you think?
Yep.
So, I got 2 jumbo-sized skeins of black, and I got one of these. I'm hoping one will be enough. If not, I can just always get one at Walmart and put it on hold for another one. So, that is, I'm going to throw my yarn over here on this side. I also got 2 of these ones. And look at this one, Mom.
Pretty.
This one has the same specs. It's called Pink Lemonade.
Pink lemonade.
So this one is also going to be a cardigan with black. So can't wait for that. And I also got this one here. This one is crayon box.
What do you say?
You already have this one. This is the one you want me to make you a freaking cow with. But I decided that I wanted to get another one because I might want to make myself a stuffed animal with it. So,
okay.
I also got, my favorite color is blue. Well, I saw this Granny Square, all-in-one Granny Square yarn. I'm not making a Granny Square, but I got this one because my favorite color is blue, and this one is soft white frigid, and the specs on this one are let's see if I find it. Where is it at? Oh, it's really small. 8.8 ounces, 250 grams, 417 yards, and 381 meters. Now, they say one ball can make 14 granny squares. I'm not making a granny square out of it. I'm not making granny squares out of it. I also want to make some cardigans that have ombre. So I wanted a pink one, but they didn't have pink, so I got this one. They did not have any pink ombre yarn.
Wow.
So I got green apple, and this one is Super Saver Ombre.
That's what it is called now.
And it is 10 ounces, 283 grams, 482 yards, and 440 meters. So I got green apple, and I got 3 other colorways. I got this really pretty purple one, which is violet. And then I got this one here, which is scuba. Really pretty. And I got this one here, which is deep teal. So I got those ones, and like I said, I got 2 big black, and then I got a smaller black. Because all of them are going to have black on them. And some of what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say either.
That's some of it.
So, I'm hoping that I have enough of the variegated and the thing to make a cardigan. I'm gonna try to make it on my own which is what I'm doing for my cardigan. Because I haven't really found a tutorial or a video that is like easy to follow. I did buy a pattern that was pretty easy to follow. They didn't have like any add-ons. Like, when you make a cardigan, you can add you can add some rows in the back and forth. And you could add some onto your sleeves. But I want to do my own. I want to do my own, see if I can figure it out. And that's why I'm making one to fit myself. But yeah, so, and another thing that I did yesterday is, after I had the kind of meltdown a little bit about my donation stuff, I've pretty much got into the mindset that I'm going to work on whatever I damn well please I'm going to work on. That's why I decided that I was going to work on stuff for the shop for a little bit, and whatever I have at the end of the year. I mean, I still have 7 months, and I will randomly make stuff for 7 months, but it's becoming too much like a job, and I don't want it to become a job, but I made it that way myself. But what I did do last night was, I have 2 appliques made. So I made this butterfly one. He's kind of creepy looking.
Okay. Why is he creepy?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's not creepy.
So I made him. I think he'll look a lot better once he's actually on the blanket. And I made the duck. Here's the little duck. So I made both of them last night. And so I think I'm going to, well, first I need to put my safety eyes that I got in these bags in this thing, because they all fit, which is nice. Because I got too big of, I think I got the bigger size that I needed, but, sometimes when you're working on amigurumis, like the medium-sized ones that I like to work on, I like to put bigger eyes on them because I think it gives them kind of character, instead of the ones that, they actually call for. So yeah, I got quite a few variety, which I'm really happy about. I love ordering eyes from Temu. So I think the most I spent was I think it was $10. And that might have been for the glass ones. the dragon ones. But I really wanted them, and I've been seeing them a lot on Temu. And I had the money, and I'm like, well, I'm going to get them because I want them. So. And, like I said, I don't even know why I'm taking safety eyes down to grams. Because very rarely do I ever... I never work on amigurumi down there. I have a pencil gnome down there. And that pencil gnome has been in progress for like almost a month already. So I probably won't take eyes down to grams. But at least here, I work on eyes here a lot. Or amigurumis, and I just totally dropped that. Yeah, these are so pretty. So pretty. But, I think I'm going to let you guys go. I just dropped and I knocked over like 4 bags out of my trash can.
You want my grabber?
No, they're right here.
I see your yarn made it over to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Something yours always makes me.
Yeah, Mom has this. Every time I drop yarn or something, it always manages to roll right over to her for some reason or another.
It really does. Even when you're on the couch, it does it.
Yeah, even when I was sitting on the couch. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna fit.
But
just trying to put my safety eye things.
Elizabeth, you want these?
No.
You sure? For the alcohol wipes.
Yeah, it's okay.
You don't want them?
But yeah. So I got all my new safety eyes put in this container. And I already filled it up this full.
Wow. See, aren't you glad I told you to get the big one?
And I want to put the little bits over there into one of these, and I have a smaller one.
Yeah.
Because some of them are really hard to get open. So
Hard to get open.
Yeah, some of the little containers, they're really hard to get open, and yeah.
We could play golf.
Well, thank you for bringing that over to me.
Sure.
So
I
yeah.
just feel like something else is going to come rolling over.
Yeah, probably. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 cakes or skeins to roll. The big jumbo skeins, I probably am going to get 3 or 4 cakes out of each of those.
Yeah.
And each of the big skeins, I might get 3 out of them.
Okay.
So I will be rolling for a while. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. It is supposed to freaking storm here again. Graham called to make sure that we were home because it's supposed to start very soon and go until 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Before I let you guys go, I have just wanted to say, I have a question to ask you. Like I said, I want to bring new items to the shop, and I have a post over on my Facebook community or my YouTube community tab. Whether you want to see crochet items, sewing items, plastic canvas, or beaded items, I was wondering if you guys would be able to go over there and vote I know a lot of people have said crocheted items, and I was thinking about doing another post about what type of crochet items. But if you guys could just leave a comment in the description or in the comment section below, I do the description box. But if you guys could leave a comment in the comment section below about what type of crocheted items you would like. Ideas could be like wearables, accessories. Wearables for me would be like cardigans, sweaters, shawls. But then accessories could be also like hats and scarves and cowls. And I also want to put on my Facebook shop some stuffed animals. I do have quite a few of them, so I might post those. And then I was also thinking about home stuff. Like, I have a lot of cotton yarn, so I was thinking about some like washcloths or dishcloths. And washcloths and dishcloths, some market bags, maybe some tote bags. And I also want to do some sewing items too, but I gotta get my back fixed. And I went to the doctor's last month on the 23rd. I forget if I told you this already. But I was relieved from 8 pounds, and I can now lift 10 pounds. I can push a cart now, and I can go to the chiropractor, except for the chiropractor, he's only able to work on my neck and my shoulders. He's not able to work on my back yet. So I'm still going.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. And then I'm hoping that when I go back and see her on the 18th of June, she relieves me completely of my light duty. She should by then. I should be completely 100% healed by then, so she should. But yeah, I'm going to let you go like I said before. Leave me a comment in the description or in the comment section about what the question that I asked you, or if you have any other suggestions about what you would like to see in the Facebook shop. And I will talk to you guys again later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.